The LC10 has truly risen to one of the best SMGs in Warzone and truly competes for the meta. Today I'm going to share with you the best attachments for it in Warzone, along with how to unlock it, because it was a Season 2 Battle Pass unlock, and since that's passed, you now have to do a challenge to unlock it. That challenge being, using SMGs, get 3 kills without dying in 15 different matches. Now if you do have Cold War multiplayer, this is much easier than if you just play Warzone. You can just pop on an SMG of your choice, that can be an MP5, PPSH, Bison, whatever, then just hop into a Nuketown or any small map really, or game mode that has lots of action. Hardpoint is particularly great for this. Just a word of warning though, remember to stay in for the whole game. If you do keep leaving before the match ends, some challenges do tend to bug and then don't track properly. Okay, let's talk Warzone real quick. Plunder is without a doubt the best way to do this. You have your loadout from the very start, and you respawn, meaning you can just push enemies repeatedly without much consequence. My advice would be to land in busy areas of the map, those being areas of high earners or deposit drop-offs, or even new points of interest. These places are always busy. Like right now, there's Nakatomi Plaza, which is full of people trying to open the vault and do the Easter eggs. And I'm sure in the future there'll be plenty of other points of interest added as well. When you are roaming the streets looking for those 3 kills, be sure to keep popping UAVs. It sounds really simple, but many people don't run Ghost in Plunder, and you should get some really easy kills that way. Failing that, a good start to getting a couple of easy kills, or even all 3 of them, is to jump off at the end of the plane with the AFK players. It's scrubby, but I always recommend it because it's better than suffering in the grind. Now let's move on to the best attachments for the LC10 when you're playing Warzone. For muzzle, we have the Agency Suppressor. This is essentially the monolithic suppressor for Cold War weapons, so we do get that sound suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, and effective damage range all increasing. This is just at the consequence of aiming down sight speed and aiming stability. Next up for the barrel, we've got the 13.9-inch Task Force. Again, we're increasing damage range, bullet velocity, and this time strafe speed. We do lose a little bit of recoil control both vertically and horizontally, but the LC10 doesn't have the worst recoil control anyway, and we're controlling for that with other attachments. For example, there's the Field Agent Grip as the underbarrel, which helps out with both types of recoil control, and we just lose a little bit of mobility for that with the firing movement speed and ADS firing move speed. For ammunition, I recommend the Stanag 55 round. We lose a little bit of ADS time and of course reload quickness as you'd expect. A lot of people like to go for the fast mag here, but the aiming down sight speed time gets reduced a lot more than just with the standard 55 round. Lastly, I recommend the Serpent Wrap. This is to help your aiming down sight speed. You do lose a little bit of sprint to fire time, but that's not too bad. As we saw with some of the other attachments, you are losing ADS time. So this is just to boost that up and help you out a little bit more, as after all, it is an SMG. So there are all the attachments I recommend. It's set up for good recoil control, and it has insane damage range and bullet velocity for an SMG, giving you a good amount of versatility. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Give the video a quick like if you've got a second, and if you haven't already, subscribe for more Call of Duty videos, shorts and streams. Bye for now.